Hello, my name is Beverly Moore and I'm representing the Moore family. Our property was located at 502 Enterprise, Richmond, California. Thank you very much. I purchased a home for my mom. Our home had burnt down in Richmond, and my brother, sister, and grandfather had passed away in 1956. At the time, my mom was in the hospital with tuberculosis. My dad found a place for us to rent, which was 502 Enterprise. And so at the time, I was 4 years old. My mom wasn't able to work, so we were on welfare. And my mom wanted one of her kids to buy the home. So I purchased the home for her after we had rented it from 1956 to 1980. I purchased it, and it was a privilege to do that. So in 1993, the city of Richmond came calling saying they needed our property for drainage for the Richmond Parkway Freeway. As of today, in 2023, 30 years later, they have never utilized it. They tore down the home. It was a beautiful piece of land. My mom had the biggest garden in Richmond, and that was one of the ways we survived. The neighbors would go fishing. We would trade fish for greens and cookies for onions and peas, potatoes for cha-cha. The whole neighborhood, we still a village. We've been friends for 64, 66, and 67 years, and we still, to this day, celebrate one another. But it left my family, my mom, they did help her get a senior citizen, but her garden was big as this whole room, and she walked my daughter. She said, Mama did like this. It was like 2 feet by 2 feet. This is all she had, but she still would plant greens and tomatoes because that's what kept her alive and healthy. My sisters and brothers, we didn't fare as well at the time. I graduated from Fresno State with a BA in teaching degree and speech pathology. My sister had her master's degree, and my brother was at Sonoma State, and we all fell down because we didn't have grandma's house to go back to, a big mama's house to gather, because that's what you do in the black family. But I was able to rise above, but some of them wasn't. And it's just not fair to be treated like that. I worked so hard so my mother could be a homeowner, to be just taken and never utilized. And I don't understand. And now they have the nerve to be trying to sell it. They're not trying to give it back to us. Where is our reparations? Where's my generational wealth? My daughter, she's an author, Khadijah Phillips, and she said, Mama, we need our land back. They didn't do anything, and it was so cold. Every time we go to Richmond, I live in Fairfield, California. I'm saying if the friends come from New York, LA, San Diego, so wherever, we want to go by the neighborhood. The neighborhood is just so special to us, and it's just home. And so we didn't have our home anymore. And so I need something to be done about it. I need somebody to help me. I reached out to Kavan when I saw Where's My Land with the Bruce Beach people, and they have been supporting me, but we need lawyers, we need law students, we need people to support us and help us and take it to the next level. So I just want to say thank you. We all flew down here today. I came from Sacramento, they from Oakland. Where you from? Oakland. We came down here, going home tomorrow. Sacrifice so we can come down here and put this information out here, because the same thing that was going on 50, 60, 70 years ago is still going on today. I need my generational wealth back so I can have my community garden that my mom had. We could put a library out there, a little portable library for the kids in the community. I want to make a senior citizen little center so they can get free food and support. So we need you guys, and anybody listening, we need you. We appreciate it, and thank you very much.
Yay.
Thank you, Beverly. I think it's also important to just reiterate that when land is taken from a people, it is not just the physical land. It is not just generational wealth stolen. It is community taken. Community. And because the rent is so damn high everywhere, it's hard to establish communities these days. It's hard to stay in a place for 1 or 2 or 3 years and raise your kids. So that is also important, the community element of it. Last, I'd like to welcome to the stage